All right, what's up, guys? Mike here from ARGCS. I'm sitting down with
Sean Rye.
He's one of our top 16 competitors from the 25K. So how's your weekend been?
It's been good. It was fun. Had a good time.
So you're playing Infernoid, so let's just get right into the deck profile here.
I played one Raiden. It was something most people call one, and because they didn't want to see Decatron, so this is something to summon, and it gives like tuner options, rank 4s, make Gemini Pearl. It was really good. It was a good opener. Just summon it, mill. So there's that. Best monster, 3 Decatron. This card fixed a lot of the problems in the deck itself, like losing the floodgates. You kill Vanity Fiend, Iron Wall. It was also really good as a tuner, good exceed plays, like send Seismicist, summon a Tondel, make rank 8s. This is what the deck needed. Like, you didn't have to draw Reasoning to win, which is a big thing. 3 Harmodic. This guy was to, for ARG format especially, everyone leaves like their Valks on the field. It cleared everything. It made Decatron a level 4 to make, Gemini Pearl, which is big to, get rid of my level cap. And I always wanted to have one in the deck to send with Decatron, so it's really good. 3 Petrula. This is also the other thing that I send. It gets like Satellar Knights and whatnot. I send this with Decatron to pop things like Iron Wall, clear back row, and it's level 4. So the levels are important. Double Antra. I didn't want to play 3. I wasn't expecting, like, it was good against like Shadalls, I guess, but I wasn't really expecting it. I mostly played 2 because I wanted to, mostly the level, like sending it to make Decatron a level 3, which is important. 2 Pyramus. I wasn't playing 2 of this in the beginning, but I put it to 2 right before we started, because I assumed there's going to be a lot of Teller Knights, and there was some VA and whatnot. And also, again, you want to have these names in your deck for Decatron, which makes Decatron literally anything in the deck. 2 Sidesmiths. I didn't really need 3 ever. I didn't miss it. I'd rather have drawn this because it does something in my hand, whereas this doesn't. I mean, like, I could summon this from my hand and it has a better effect, so. And I could just send this with Decatron and then summon a Tondel and overlay, so it was good. 3 Tondel. This guy was really good. Again, so many times today I had Voids here to attack per game through Valks, do damage against Teller Knights. They can't handle this card. If I have this and a Voids here, they can't kill it. So it was really good. Deviati, Ananku. This card's really good. Just throw it into back row, Voids here. If they don't have alpha, everything dies, and this is good against, decks that play a lot of spells and traps. And it was really strong. And you also destroyed like Decisive Armors that were on the field, which were a really big problem. Decisive Armor was like the hardest card to deal with. Now onto the spells. 3 Upstart. I don't necessarily 100% need Reasoning to win, but this again ensures that helps me draw it, because I have the thing with the deck was that you would brick, like draw a bunch of monsters and lose. But with cards like this, it allows you to go through your deck, and there's so many cards that you could draw to do well, like 1 for 1. 1 for 1 was a good card, Reasoning, Monster Gate. There's a lot of cards you could draw to, fix your hands. I played Triple Dragdown for ARG format. This card was really good because, again, the monsters don't mean anything in your hand. It doesn't matter if you're minus, like, I picked up a Reasoning off of this. I took 2 Gorges out of people's hands today. Attacked per game. I took Valks out. And it's another draw card. It gets me further in the deck, so it was good. 3 Reasoning. Everyone's calling 1, so you're really not going to get your Decatron, but, if you fill up your grave, you fill up your grave. So, this card is self-explanatory. Monster Gate. In a sense, I like this card better than Reasoning because it guaranteed you a monster, which was important. And you just summon a Decatron and then, activate the effect and fills up your grave after a Monster Gate. 2 Voids here. For ARG format, I think this card, I should have played 3. There's only 2 cards that I would take out of the deck, and I'll explain later. But this allows me to play through back row with Satellar Knights. I don't have to worry about things like, also Torrential Tributes at 2. People play multiple Torrentials, Dark Holes, Regekis. I can banish it out of the grave and protect my monster. So I would definitely play 3 of this for here. Burial, it's a good top deck, something good to, allows you could waste big monsters and just bring them back. And then 1 for 1. Again, I just wanted to optimize the draws, because again, you have to play a bunch of monsters, which isn't good, but cards like this, fix those hands, because this is essentially Decatron. For the ARG also, 3 Mind Crush. This is really good. I could open up set this, they don't know what I'm playing, and then, and they don't play around this card. If I open up set 1, they think it's like a mirror match or something. you know, it combos well with drag down because knowledge is really important in the ARG format because you can take notes of their hand. So Mind Crush is really good. And double torrential, this card wasn't good. Like, yeah, I could banish my Void Sphere and protect my monster, but this card was underwhelming. And the two changes I would make was I would cut both of these and play Mistake and Void Sphere because Mistake I could draw it in Necros against Necros game 1 and just win. Side deck or extra?
Whichever one you first.
All right, let's do the extra deck real quick. It's really somewhat simple, I guess. Let's see. Exiton, I didn't really make him, so he's just there, you know, clear big boards, but you can usually do it anyway, so I might cut one of these 4s. Castel was really good because I sent back Decisive Armor twice with this, which is good, because Decisive Armor is really what destroys this deck, it just attacks over everything. So I got rid, this card was pretty good. Gemini Pearl, again, it clears your level cap since it's not a effect monster, so it allows you to go for a game. I made this a lot. Dragosack, Big Eye. If you hit off a good reasoning or monster gate, you just go Anunku or Deviati and then Dragosack with 2 tokens, and you essentially just win. Big Eye, I took a Valk and activated, so it's pretty good. Played Alcei. He's easier to make now. Like, you don't have to necessarily rely on 2 Tondels. You could just go Senseissimus with Decatron, overlay for this guy. I won a game against Cosmos. They had a monster, and I just kept making him top deck it, and then it's 32 defense. Felgran, again, it's another 8. It was good. I had through a Valk with it, so it's pretty cool. Synchros, I played Armades. I didn't actually make him, but he was there just there for all these decks that play, like, you know, Necros, just get damage in there, so it was important. I made this a lot.
Cards OP.
Yeah, I made it in the feature attack over Pleiades, so again, it gets rid of the level cap, so it's pretty good. Same with Archfiend. Level cap, I could overlay it afterwards, really good. Black Rose, I didn't actually make it, but it's just there to, you know, allows you to put pressure.
It's all toolbox.
Yeah, it's really good, I like it. Scrap Dragon, I made this a lot just to clear my levels and clear back row and then, you know, go for a big push. Crimson Blader, this was for like Shadal's, decks like that. So I didn't summon it, but it's just there to, you know, try to lock your opponent out. Star Eater, I made this once. Allows you to go through Valk, do damage, get over monsters, so it's pretty good. And I just played Decisive Armor for Cosmos, because if I play against Cosmos, I could just try, if I manage to summon this, I could dump my hand, which I don't really care about, and just, they send all their lights to the grave and burn for all that attack points, so it was for that deck, so it was pretty decent. Side deck, my side deck wasn't really that good. I built it on the way here, and I would make a lot of changes. I played Thunder King. This card is really good. Just Thunder King control, drag down. I summoned Thunder King and drag down a Raigeki, so it was good. Just leave it on the field, control. Spell Canceller, never really saw it. Majesty's Fiend, I might play more of this, even though you can't hit it off of reasoning. Like Necros just straight loose to this card. Just summon this and they can't do anything. 3 space. This is for Iron Wall. That's pretty much it. I didn't know what to side for Cosmos. I played 3 Light Mirror. Like, I didn't really like it like against the Stellar Knights because like I would just go Light Mirror and then I would just get attacked. They would just attack, and like it doesn't stop Diamond, so it wasn't that good. I might play Chivalry over this specifically for the Cosmo matchup. So also 3 Breakthrough Skill. It was really good. I wanted to always have this card, whether you draw it or mill it. It was always good. It was for Diamonds, so Diamond was a problem, and this is just a good all-around card against Tellers. You can just hit their Altairs and then next turn hit their Diamond, so it was good. Double Decree. I didn't play 3 because I played a lot of traps on my side, but this card was pretty good. I actually forced a Pleiades play. The guy had a Ptolemy in set 3, and I was just like, I was going to hold the Decree for something, but I was just like, I'm just going to activate it and see if he Pleiades it, and then he did, so it's pretty good. And Mistake. Again, this would be in my main board, so it was pretty good. I drew it once, but it would be in my main board just in case I draw it. It's auto win. But yeah, that's a deck.
So what were your matchups this weekend?
I played 4, up until top 16, I played 4 Teller Knights, 2 BA, what is that, 6, and how many matches is that? 9 rounds.
Yeah.
9, plus 10, 11. So I played 4 Necros. Wait. Yeah, 4 Necros, and I played I think a BA or 2, something like that. But I lost 2 Necros.
Any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to my friend Jason, Alex. They helped me build the deck. I wanted to play Drag Down, and then they threw in the Mind Crushes, and I thought it was a really good choice for the event. So shout out to all those guys. Shout out to all my friends that I came here with, Rich, all these people. So I appreciate the help with the deck, and I think the deck is pretty good.
And anywhere people can follow you?
Not really.
So just Man of Mystery and Infernoids.
Yeah, just the man with Infernoid. So yeah.
And could you tell our subscribers at home to play hard or go home?
Yeah, play ARG, play hard or go home.